right, let's talk talent management. Let's talk bookings. What's up, everybody? Ogadi Tap is in the building. So you are a talent and you're wondering why other people are not booking you. You're not having bookings and stuff like that. There's normally a couple of factors. The ones I will list will just be a tip of the iceberg. Number one, maybe you're not as popular as you believe you are. Or maybe you are popular, but you're not popular to the right people. Or maybe they have researched on you and they realize you don't have conversion power. Because we have some brands, talents that are very popular, but even if they market whatever it is that they're marketing, ain't nobody gonna be buying. So there's no conversion power. So there's that. Number two, you don't know the right people. You have a poor network. People don't know how to reach you. So accessibility to you and to the other people and from you and back is limited. So for people to reach you and inquire about your rates and everything is hard. Number three, perception. You have a perception that maybe you're very expensive or maybe you're very cheap. So sometimes, now this one I always get myself, sometimes someone will tell me, oh, Obina, unajua tukwenda kwa kana lakini tukajua tutakwa afford. Ambia, what do you mean? Let's discuss. So there's some jobs that I've lost personally because of that perception. But there's also some jobs you lose because mda sema, ay, no, that one is too cheap. It's too below our budget. I've also lost some jobs because of that. You quote another person, quote, they take the highest quota, about the highest bidder. All right? So perception. Alrighty, another thing that you really need to look at is the packaging of your brand. What does your brand represent? Then how does it look? Okay, now that is normally a very interesting part that a lot of people ignore. And there are some brands that your brand is very strong, you know, people like it and everything, but it is not marketable. Okay, I'll not get deeper into it. We find your research. So brand yako ni normal, but marketability next to zero. All right, and then who's your TA? Who's your target audience? Mzana sema huyu ukimwita penye wazazi wako, penye watoto wako kidogo atachoma. Hiyo hatuwezi mwita. Huyu lazima tumuite kwa club ama tumuite place fulani. Hiyo market product, labda market tu zile za makondiko, makondiekcha ama something. So there is that part as well. Okay, what does your brand symbolize? Okay, another thing, what you need to look at is how people perceive your brand. Now that one has also affected me a number of times before. So there's a couple of corporates that I'm yet to work with or I've never worked with, yet I'm number one in what I do, but they will just not advertise with you or even call you for a gig or anything like that because of their perception of my brand. So there are people, this one I was told by a corporate, by someone from the corporate, a very big corporate. They told me, you know, Obina, we see what you do, we like what you do, nini, but the reason why kidogo we are skeptical is because you are a hot brand. By hotness I mean, leo nitaingia kwa gari niweke kamera hivi niseme kitu, Kenya ilipuke, kesho niko sawa. So most brands like predictability. They like a brand they can predict. Huyu hawezi fanya kitu kai. Huyu hawezi fanya ile. Huyu hawezi. When they are not sure of what hawezi, wanakuanga wameogopa kwa huyu tunaweza sema hawezi. Wewe anaweza ingia kwa gari aukote president. Anaweza ukota So personally I was told that by loose mouth. So naingia tu na choma na okota msee nafanya nini. I'll be talking about relationships, I'll be talking about politics and politicians, I'll be talking about fellow entertainers like I'm doing now, I'll be talking about myself, my kids, baby mamas, everything. So there are brands that kidogo they're like, ooh, hiyo ni nare. Yeah. So there's that part. So also look at your brand. How is it and how are other people perceiving it? Is it a safe brand? Whatever. Last but not least, in discipline. There are people that have worked with you before and they swear they will never want to work with you ever again because of how you made them feel. There are some people in our space that when you work with, they are superstars. They're superstars even to the clients. You know, the client is your boss. Like myself, if I'm in front of the client, mimi ni umbwa imenyeshewa, ile paka imenyeshewa, I will listen, I will say, I will suggest, I'm like, no, this one will be good, ama whatever, sawa, let's do it, nini, I'll send, is this okay, nini, I'll reply to the emails on time, I'll pick the calls on time, I'll get to work on time, sober, not intoxicated, I will get to do the job. When I'm done with the job, I'll ask the client, niaje, can I leave now? The client says, sawa, and I'm good. I'll take pictures with whoever I need to take pictures with, then I will leave. But some of us, they don't do that. Ni booking. First of all, kumpata kwa simu ni shida, atashika time anataka, atajibu time anataka. Atakukuotia ni kama anakufanyia favor. Atashow up kwa event ni kama anakufanyia favor, atakutweet na madharau, ataokota madharau. Wengine wanafika kwa kazi wamelewa, wengine wanafanya nini? And there's just a lot of indiscipline. You're supposed to submit a report, they've not submitted a report. They're supposed to send an invoice, they've not sent an invoice. Pesa imechelewa kidogo, amekutukana online. Like, there's a lot of indiscipline. So when that happens, and indiscipline is not just for clients as well. Even you as a brand, are you disciplined within yourself? Because it has to start here. So when that happens, most clients are like, who you says you work now? So if we look at those things, I've just named a few. You'll figure out where you fall. But also as a brand, you have to make a decision. Are you going to be a safe brand so that you appeal to corporates? Or are you going to speak your mind and live like a decent human being? Because you have a lot of people who will not say what needs to be said because they don't want to lose 2-3 shillings somewhere. So wanakanga tu wananga opinion. So you have to decide as a brand where you want to go. But what I've just mentioned are some of the reasons why some of us are not being booked by a few other people here and there. Yeah. So think about it. That is food for thought.